Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago Season 11 discussion video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something interesting that came up in one of the more recent episodes of the Ninjago Season 11 Ice chapter, and that is the discussion of the whole water and ice sort of thing. Are they connected somehow? Are the two elements somehow one and the same? We're going to go ahead and talk about that right here. And by talking about it, I mean discussing an interesting theory in which Nia might become the new Ice Master. So once again, let me just start off this video by saying I doubt that this is ever going to be happening. I mean, Ninjago's always been pretty good at keeping their elements tied with whatever ninja actually holds that element. That's why Kai and Nia, for example, don't have, the same element. They're not both fire because they wanted that specifically for Kai. And I think this theory might be, I guess, really cool to think about, but I don't think it's going to be happening. But it does raise an interesting discussion of something that I believe her name is Sorla. I got it right this time, I think. She was talking to Nia about how she could potentially manipulate ice as well, because when you think about it in real life physics, ice is simply just frozen water in a, just a solid state. It's not a liquid, it's a solid. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about that. But anyway, going back to the theory here, could Nia potentially harness the power of ice even if it's just, frozen water? And in return, that also kind of raises the idea, what if Zane could manipulate water? Because technically water is just ice, but in a liquid state, not a solid state. It does kind of appear to be a very interesting topic here. That's something that I've always kind of wondered about as well. How do those two elements kind of connect? And I guess in a way they are separate elements. They state in the show that they are separate elements for a reason, and that's understandable. But I do believe that this could be an interesting opportunity to set up Nia as potentially a future Ice Master if they wanted to go ahead and go that route. With Zane out of commission following Season 11, potentially because he's either, too far corrupted or he's, I guess, mortally injured, something like that. We really don't know what's going on with him during this, I guess, Ice chapter story. But if they for some reason exclude Zane from the show, but still want to keep that element of ice, I guess, around, they could potentially make Nia a new Ice Master. Because again, their elements are relatively similar. It'd just be the same thing as maybe fire and smoke. Those are two separate elements in Ninjago, but they're basically tied to one another. It's kind of the same thing with water and ice, except they're just the same thing in various states of matter. But again, I don't think the Ninjago series will ever, I guess, tackle something like this. It's kind of weird. I mean, elemental powers have kind of always been very much this sort of bloodline-esque kind of power. You get it from your parents, you get it from your ancestors, and to have it be kind of, I guess, crossed with a different element from a different elemental master might seem a little confusing and might, I guess, destroy the world building a little bit, but it still is a cool concept nonetheless. I mean, just imagine Nia using ice powers. That'd be pretty cool to see, right? But of course, that'll just about do it for this theory here. Just a quick little one discussing the, I guess, potential that water and ice have with one another, and I will be doing another video later on discussing this very same topic. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It'll just about do it for this one here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you'll find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all of those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.